Welcome to Sandwiches of History. Today we're doing a sandwich that is not in any recipe book that I know of. I did find the recipe online though, and it's for a Bennett's lunch sandwich. Now Bennett's lunch was a, lunch counter if you will, in Winston, Salem, North Carolina that opened in 1921, eventually shutting down in 1984. This requires me to cook something for a few hours, cool it down completely, then continue on. So this is going to be an overnight process for me because I got things to do, but don't worry, you're going to see it all in one video. So to make this, the first thing I have to do is cut up some London broil, cover it with enough water, and bring it to a boil. Now we season with a little salt, a little pepper. Now we turn it down and let it simmer for a few hours, or until the meat is easily shredded with a fork. Then it has to go into the refrigerator and cool. Now over a high heat, we toast some flour. Now we whisk in some of the liquid from yesterday's cooking, a little bit at a time. Now we add in our meat and cook it for another 30 minutes, adding liquid as necessary. And at the end, we just want this to be a gravy that clings to the meat. But yeah, 30 minutes. Okay, now we adjust seasoning with salt and pepper. Now we put our meat onto a hamburger bun. Now it says you can top it with a bunch of different toppings, but I want to try it first by itself. Okay, let's give this Bennett lunch sandwich a go. It's not bad. London broil is a leaner cut of meat, and so it actually needed that long cooking time yesterday and a little bit more today, but it's gotten really soft, fall apart tender. Seasoned with a little salt and pepper, really nice. It's pretty simple gravy, but I like that idea of toasting the flour and then adding the liquid. It's kind of like a Alton Brown's reverse roux. I do want to plus this up though. First, I'm going to add some hickory smoked cheddar cheese. I'm going to put it under the broiler to get melty. Oh, but I'm not done. I'm going to add some of this Grillo's Pickles Pico de Gallo. Got pickles, onion, garlic, red bell pepper. Okay, let's give this Bennett lunch sandwich plussed up with the hickory smoked cheddar cheese and Grillo's Pickles Pico de Gallo a go. So good. Well, I gotta say, the original Bennett's lunch sandwich was tasty. It actually turned out really quite tasty. It was quite a process to get through. I don't know if it's worth it doing it at home, but I could definitely see how if you pop in there at lunchtime during the 40s or 50s or whatever, and you just picked up a sandwich, that was a nice bite. I'm going to give that a 7.5. Plussed up with the hickory smoked cheddar cheese, melted, and then the Pico de Gallo from Grillo's Pickles. That's a 10. That is just unbelievably flavorful and delicious. You got that bright, pickly pop. A little bit of garlic, a little bit of onion. You got that smoky cheddar cheese. It's just delicious with the beef. This is so good. I don't know that I'd make this particular version again just because it's a lot of work. But I am definitely going to finish that, and I'm definitely going to figure out how to have this combination of flavors again because it is great. All right. See you tomorrow.